Are we live? We are live. It doesn't look like we're live. There we go. There's 9 people in the building already. Hello, ladies and gents. Hello, Kathleen, in the comment section. I think was a minute or two late? 2 minutes late. I do apologise. I've had a bit of a mare with this live stream. I tried to schedule it earlier on, which is why you might have seen a notification pop up. I'm still learning about this whole YouTube thing, aren't I? So anyway, it is freezing. It is freezing tonight in the shred shed, hence the hoodie, hence the coat. I've got the heater on, giving off a nice bronzed glow. If you've read the title tonight, we're going to be looking at when will home gym equipment restock? Because we've had a moan this week, controversially, about the home gym Dow boys. Hershey! He's so naughty. He is so naughty. Right. Apologies if you hear dogs barking. Hershey is on the torment tonight. He's playing at Warrior. I can't close the window. The electricity comes through the kitchen window, and that powers the shred shed. Hopefully, eventually, we will get some plugs out here. So apologies for the barking. Let's see who's in the house. Good evening, Mark Bruce. All the regulars are in. Chris Finch. Sorry, missed last week. Good to be back. No worries. Last week, it was a good live stream last week. We played up. We had some of the old doggy protein bar. What else did we do? I can't really remember. Last week was a good live stream. It's a long live stream. I think we were on for over an hour. I'm going to keep it a little bit shorter and sweeter tonight. Straight to the point. Shane's in the house. Hopefully it'll be during summertime. What will be during summertime? I've completely forgotten what we were talking about. Apologies, Shane. What will happen during summertime? I can't remember what I've just spoke about. Cole is in the house. Grey Wolf is in the house. These two boys are like shred shed royalty right now. We featured their home gyms on Wednesday. If you've not seen the video, check it out. It was quite a long video. We had a good look at Cole's outdoor setup, deadlifting in the snow and crazy shit like that. Crazy stuff that Cole does. We had a look at Grey Wolf's setup. Very, very loaded with equipment. Very, very good setup. So, yeah, it was awesome. Mark Bruce, Muscle Squad restock, Hex Dumbbells at 10 a.m. tomorrow. So if you're after Hex Dumbbells, I did actually go on Muscle Squad. I think it was yesterday. I saw an advert. If anyone's interested, 5 to 40 kg. I am interested in the Muscle Squad dumbbells. So everyone just head over there about 5 minutes past 10 after I've stocked up the shred shed, and we're all good. Let's finally get some more kit for the bloody shed, because I haven't bought anything for a while. I was actually going to buy something tonight, but I had a little browse whilst I was sat in there watching Married at First Sight Australia. Very, very good program. Was hooked. And I've just looked and like everything's still out of stock, which is why tonight we're going to be discussing when will most of these items restock. If you go on certain websites, the Gym Revolution, they're saying like June. June is their anticipated restock for like plate loaded equipment, leg presses, leverage squats, calf raises, that sort of thing. And that's something that's the next big purchase we're hoping to make. In terms of an update as to what we got going on, I've just spoke with the builders. We're looking at, he did say the end of February, beginning of March. We're actually looking now at, because of rain, the second week of March for the building work to finally start out there. So I don't know what content is going to be like whilst they're building out there, because the place is going to be a mess. And not only that, I've got to take all the crap out of that shed in the garden. You might have seen the state of that a few episodes ago. We've got old gym kit in there. We've got paint in there. We've got dog stuff in there. So this shred shed is going to be a mess for a couple of months. So bear with us. But once we get through those tough times and we've got a garden building, we can start sneaking kit in there, can't we? Maybe some cardio in the garden building. It's supposed to be mainly for the dogs and for us to chill out in it during summer. But obviously, this is going to be a bit of a takeover, guys. So there we go. A bit of home gym equipment in that Shred Shed 2.0. We need a name for that garden building. Let's see who else is in the house. Shane's saying the restock. Hopefully it'll be during the summertime. Sorry, Shane. My apologies. This is the topic we're discussing, and even I'm oblivious to what we've been talking about. Yes, hopefully the main restock worldwide, universally on all types of kit happens by the summer. Because let's be honest, it's the whole lockdown restrictions, stuff like that. It's all getting boring now. I know obviously this is serious stuff, but it's serious business for us home gym enthusiasts to stock our home gym environments up, isn't it? So who else is in the house? Brandon, hello mate, how's it going? Chris Finch, Wednesday video was brilliant. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I did nothing to do with Col or nothing to do with Grey Wolf. I did wonder whether having less features but longer features was going to work. And obviously we had Sidmouth's strongest garage in there as well, wedged in the middle. So I'm just experimenting. I'm just playing around with video ideas. I have found it very, very difficult this week, I'm not going to lie, to get content out on time. A bit of a rushed video yesterday, and obviously Thursdays went up on Friday. I'm trying to commit to the schedule though, guys. I'm trying to keep momentum going on this channel because we're doing well. We've got a nice little community going on, don't we? So yeah, hopefully this week is a little less chaotic. Who else do we have? So what's Brandon saying? Put the multi-gym on Facebook Marketplace or Gumtree. So you guys remember more than I do what old gym stuff is in that garden shed. If you've watched the channel from the beginning, we had a freebie over there, a York multi-gym. It was gifted to me. I can't moan. It was very rickety. The pull down was one of those where it's like not the best. I mean, that's not ideal either, but it's a little bit smoother than the York one we had. But we had a pec deck. That was quite nice, actually. The pec deck. The chest press was good. If you sat at a slight awkward angle, you managed to get a half decent chest press. It kind of racked before you got your arms fully back. But I mean, obviously, if we've got to get that stuff out of that shed's going. That shed is going. I think it was gifted to me by my parents. They don't have room for it, so I think we're going to gift it to Melissa's parents. So we could make use of that old kit, couldn't we? We could get nitty gritty. We could get all the rusty stuff in there, take a leaf out of Cole's book, and actually put it to some good use. Because we like to talk a good game here at the Shred Shed. It's about bloody time, Rye. You actually bucked your ideas up and started to. This is called the Shred Shed, and I've never been this chubby. I've never been as non-shred as I am right now. I mean, if you've seen the Instagram last night, we had the old kebab and chips on the go. That was lovely. I've not gone to any extreme measures this evening because Monday is the start. Everyone starts on a Monday, don't they? So who else do we have in the house? Liam Harper, evening all. Keep up the great work. Thank you, Liam. I'm struggling with creativity, so I'm always looking for you guys to give me ideas, because remember, obviously this channel is for everyone. So any unique ideas you have for videos, send us a DM at Shred Shed Gym on Instagram. Lee Mitchell, yo, good to see you, Lee. Brandon, thank you. Kind words again, mate. Honestly, really, really do appreciate it. Grey Wolf, I reckon once the gyms reopen, right, there's going to be plenty of secondhand gym equipment. That is a good point, you see. So this is something I wanted to discuss, actually. If you took the home gym Dalboy video maybe a little seriously, it was very tongue-in-cheek. It's frustrating, isn't it, when you can't get hold of kit? This is what the topic is today, about restocking home gym equipment. It's frustrating for us who are on the tail end of all the lockdowns and looking for equipment. We're in an unfortunate position, and I do not blame people for inflating their prices of their home gym kit, because I'm just more annoyed that I didn't get involved. I'd like to consider myself somewhat of an entrepreneur. I do a bit of buying and selling through various means, eBay, Amazon, drop shipping through my Shopify stores and stuff. So I can understand it. The home gym Dalboy video, don't take as me kind of really, really hating on it. It's very tongue-in-cheek. It was a light-hearted video, and we all do it, don't we? We all have a little browse, maybe on Facebook Marketplace, on Gumtree, on eBay and stuff like that, and we all just scroll through kit. I think, bloody hell, that's expensive. Look at the state of it. That's expensive. I was basically just doing what we all do. If you want to buy that stuff, you'll buy that stuff. If you don't want to pay those prices again, like you said in the comments, no one is forcing you to pay those prices because this is a luxury. I mean, even this cold shed on a Sunday evening, sat here chatting to you on YouTube Live, this is a bloody luxury. You know, count myself lucky. I've got a shed, you know. Like many of you might not even have room for a home gym, or you're making do with outdoor space. And in my old house, like if you actually look at my cringy old channel, Roy the Guy, you'll see the non-existent setup, or the reason I didn't train for like 6 months on end because I didn't have space for a home gym. Obviously, the weather was good in the summer, so we got the resistance bands out. We did some body weight stuff, and we got creative. I think when you are spoiled, when you've access to all the equipment. I know a lot of you have mentioned it on the comments on that video. The less stuff you have, the more creative you get, and the more you appreciate when you do get new items. Me and Tristan spoke about it on the podcast. When you've got the basics, the basic lifts you do, the bench press, the deadlifts, the squats. I don't know about you, but when I go to a gym, I find every excuse not to do squats. When I'm training legs, I've got leg press there, leg extension, all different variations of like hack squat and stuff. I'll find ways out. Here, I can't do that. I can skip leg day like I sometimes do, but apart from that, you've got to do the basic exercises. Sorry about the ramble. I just thought, I don't want you to think I'm ever going to be getting too negative on the channel and hating on things, because that's really not my style at all. So on that topic, a guy who does like to hate on Matt Does Fitness, the well-known Mr. Decorum is in the house. Woo, 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 woo. Are you alone, Mr. Decorum, or do you have your beautiful lady on the live stream tonight? Kathleen, where's Hogan? I'm sorry, he is the co-star. Hogan. I say it all the time, I never charge my bloody lights up, do I? Let's go and see how Hogan's doing, shall we? Hogan, are you ready, my boy? Right. Let's get down to Hogan's level. Sorry, Hogs. Just literally sat on you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Hogue. I literally just landed on him. I do apologise, guys. Hogs, come on. Hogan, your fans want to see you, my boy. Hogan's a bit of an introvert. He likes the laid-back lifestyle. As soon as the camera comes out, he doesn't like his picture being taken. He doesn't like being on video. But Hogan is here. I would get Hershey out here, but Hershey is a naughty boy. So if you want extra characters on the channel, let me know. I mean, it's me and Hogan. Hogan doesn't really pull his weight, does he? He does all the editing, though. So all the videos you watch are all edited by Hogan. When I'm in bed at night, Hogan sets his alarm early and Hogan edits all the videos. But if you want a co-star for Hogan, we can get another of the chows out here. But I do feel like health and safety would be compromised if Chow Chow Mania was running wild in the shred shed. It's an accident waiting to happen, isn't it? Hogan's chilled. Some of the other ones are quite lively. Mrs. Decorum. Hogan, you ready? Everyone loves it when we ask Hogan if he's ready, because Hogan is never ready, is he, ladies and gents? So Liam Harper, is he eating any rocks again? So I'll show you. So I put them up on the windowsill, like instinctively, as soon as I take them out of his mouth. It's actually getting me really worried. We've been researching, obviously, why he's doing it, because he's only just started doing it since pretty much we've got Hershey. Now, Melissa has read that it's kind of because he's trying to get our attention, which I can believe, but that's not like I neglect Hogan. Do you know what I mean? He's probably more spoiled than the rest of them. He's the only one that's pretty much allowed in here, isn't he? So these, unfortunately, what he chews, he doesn't swallow them. He just chews them and then spits them out. But obviously, if he did accidentally swallow them, it's going to be an emergency situation, isn't it? So I have to try my very best. He gets them so the old extension we're knocking down and rebuilding, it's got this like border of stones around it. It's a really, like, you might have seen it in the videos. I try not to film out there because it's a bit of a bomb site out there at the moment. It's got loads of stones around the old extension, and these are the stones he keeps eating. So hopefully in a few weeks' time we can kind of crack on and sort that out, because not good at all, Hogan. So let's get back onto topic. Let's see who's in the live comments. Shane Michael, I made a full pulley system, high and low, with chest fly and bounce squat. Shane, you need to send it to me on Instagram at Shredshed Gym, Shane. You can't tease us with things like that and then not follow through. Send a video over, my friend. We'll let everyone have a look at it. Sounds awesome. Sounds awesome. I am missing. That is one bit of equipment since not training at the gym. One bit of equipment I'm actually missing. I used to love cable crossovers, or at least like cable flies with cables. I just always enjoy some cable action, especially with chest, low, high. It's the old most muscular, isn't it? If they've got a cable pulley system in front of a mirror, oosh, I can Hulk Hogan it up. Oosh. Always nice. I don't have mirrors in here as well. Everyone always used to accuse me of being vain. If I was so vain, I would have mirrors in here. We might get mirrors in here at some point. So, Brandon, the training vids are great, and the idea of collabs with people, if need ideas, that is one thing we've not managed to do. Obviously, we've done the home gym features every Wednesday from you guys sending in videos. The original plan is I can't see when it's going to happen. The original plan is every week, once lockdown is over, I want to be doing people's home gym features literally there in their home gym. So, for example, take Grey Wolf, his awesome setup. Obviously, if he allowed me to feature his gym, I'm just using him as an example, I would travel up to, I think it was Blackpool, he said he's from, and we would do maybe a little bit of a sesh or something, and we do a nice tour for a video, if that makes any sense. We would do literally a home gym feature every Wednesday. If you still want me to continue the whole sit down and watching your stuff, that's cool. We can do both. That's the beauty of post lockdown life, which does seem still very, very far away. I can't see this lockdown in the UK easing anytime soon. Cole's Muscle and Fitness, Hogan's ready. I don't know about that, Cole. He's a bit of a grumpy boy over there in a corner. He likes it when we film it. He really does. I said, Hogan, he knows the word gym. He goes, do you want to go gym? Do you want to go gym? He's like, bleh, bleh, bleh. And he comes in and then gets all grumpy after that. HD Media, Mr. Shredshed, I've built a very similar gym and we'll be starting my channel soon. Good to see your content. Thank you very much, HD Media. Again, if you wouldn't mind, I know you said you're going to do a YouTube channel. If you wouldn't mind me featuring your channel, just to give it a bit of a boost when you first start it, with my whopping, what we are now, 1,106 subscribers. Send your video in to @Shredshed Gym on Instagram. Phil Emmett is in the house. Phil, I got Phil's hopes up earlier with that accidental 5-second live stream earlier. You can't skip leg day, but there is always a bout squat. You love your bout squats. Have you sent me a video, Phil, of your, because obviously you mentioned the whole bout squat on the Hardcastle pulley. Again, if you've got a demonstrative video, send it over. Share it with us all. Mrs. Decorum, I've been pressing Mrs. Decorum. Good Valentine's chest fun. I thought you were kind of saying something kinky there. That you would probably literally know you're probably bench pressing, and that's cool. I'm going to be doing some press ups on mine later on, hopefully. Touch. It's not even wood, plastic. Brandon, the power couple, Ryan Holmes. Oh yes, me and Hogan are having a romantic. To be honest, Valentine's Day isn't really a big thing after the first few years of being together, is it? It's just a marketing ploy. We're a bit grumpy like that. It's Melissa's birthday next week, so we kind of celebrate it 2 in 1 on her birthday on the 23rd of Feb, I hope. So it might be his mouth or tooth is bothering him, so chewing on them. Possibly. I mean, I do check the dog's teeth. I'm not going to lie. They've got a little doggy toothbrush and toothpaste. we are quite thorough with checking over our chows. We do their eyes, their ears, their teeth. You look at everything, the balls. The Barbell Bunker. Thank you very much, Barbell Bunker, for sending in your video the other week. Awesome setup. When the building work is going on, make a concrete plate, Flintstone gym. See, a few of you have been suggesting that. I know Mr. Decorum's done a similar thing. Whilst the building work is going on, I'm hoping, hearing the rain on the roof right now doesn't suggest the time will be anytime soon, but I'm really looking forward to getting the out. Remember, we're going to be having an outdoor gym setup for spring. That is going to happen. It's not just me going on about it like I always do. We will have an outdoor setup. And if you want like more of a rough and ready setup out there, let me know. I wanted to make it look fancy. I'm not going to lie. I'm getting to that stage in life where I like comfort, you know. Back in the day, I would look at cars, like fast cars, speedy cars, supercars, and think, I would love one of those cars one day. Getting to the age, I'm 31 now, 32 this year. I just want like an SUV or something comfy. Do you know what I mean? I'd be quite happy with just, I don't know. Wow, I wouldn't mind like a BMW X5 or something. That's, you know, it's a 4x4, but something a little comfier, a little higher up. I'm showing my age now, and it's the same with fitness equipment. I want it to look nice aesthetically and not be quite as rough around the edges. I'll be honest as well. Like, I feel like I've gone soft after doing wrestling. For a fake sport, it battered me. I honestly can't explain to you how broken my body is from just doing that wrestling. I've really not been the same since. I've lost muscle mass. My joint, I'm on glucosamine, cod liver oil. I know my diet isn't great, but I do drink a lot of water. Probably, I could probably do other things, but my joints are really, really giving me grief. Like my knees hurt. I think one of my kneecaps has dropped. Actually, it's like gone. Is that even possible? One of my kneecaps has like gone down. My knees. Oh, yeah, I won't go on. I'm struggling, guys. I really am. Brandon, you could splash out on a cable stack. That's the thing, Brandon. I could splash out on bloody everything, but this is the thing. It's money, isn't it? And I'm in a weird position, as I said to you before, because I've got money saved. Like, the money is there. I could splash out. Obviously, I get the wrath off the missus, but it's kind of there for a reason for the building work, because I don't think the builders would be too happy if, right, here's a bill. I can't pay it, mate. I've just spent it all on my gym. Sorry, buddy. I'm just fearful of that happening. You know, I've got to be somewhat cautious because I have gone part-time at Royal Mail as well. And I'm a little, I'm getting used to the whole like entrepreneur thing. It's not really, it's kind of, I'm learning as I go, and trying to budget around that is a mental mind fuck. Apologies. I don't like to swear too often. Shane, it's an attachment that I made, not as good as an actual chest fly, but it works. Don't downplay it, Shane. Get that bloody video over, because I'm sure we'd all love to see that. Great Wall Fitness, you're always welcome to Blackpool, Roy. If we came up to Blackpool, the problem is if the Shred Shed came up to Blackpool, from my track record, you'll probably know that me and Hogan would train in your wonderful home gym setup. And then me and Hogan would get our best clobber on. We'd hit the town, get a few drinks in us, head up the tower, maybe get in Harry Ramsden's fish and chip shop. Me and Hogan would have a hell of a time up in Blackpool, I'm sure. Mint. Mark Bruce, any new... Right, here we go. Unfortunately, I didn't think any of you cared, but clearly Mark does. So any news on the Russian Chow? Not good news. I don't know if you do follow our dog account. Melissa runs that. I'm not going to kind of cross-promote that. Obviously, we're supposed to be getting son of a famous dog called Lavic over to us for next month. A little bit gutting because we were getting really, really excited for it. But the breeder, Marina, sent us a message a few days ago, despite just sending us loads of beautiful pictures of him, one of which I think I might have even put on my Facebook or something. Then the next day, she's like, I'm sorry, I'm keeping him. Like, we're like, okay. like what, any reason? And she's tried to give us this complete, like, I like the woman. I'm not going to knock the woman. Hogan's from Marina. But she kind of gave us this, like, bullshit reason that's to do with, like, getting them over during restrictions, like, through COVID and obviously leaving the EU. It's a lot harder to import a dog from Europe than it would have been prior to leaving the EU. They need different documentation. I think you need there's different things you need. It used to be really easy when we were part of the EU, and obviously coronavirus didn't exist, to get a dog from somewhere else in Europe. It used to be really easy. I personally feel like the quality of Russian Chows is far superior than most you'll find in the UK, apart from ours, of course. But yeah, she kind of gave us this excuse, like all these excuses, and then said, "But his brother's free. His brother's red. Pretty much looks just like Hogan." And obviously, I liked that dog being Cinnamon. I won't go on too much. So basically, she grew attached to him, and she doesn't want to swab the dog, not in a nasty way. She's been very apologetic, but kind of a bit gutting when you got your heart set on something. Really, I know it's the logistics of having. Obviously, we've got Hershey now and Warrior, 4 boys in the house. Probably wouldn't have been an ideal situation. But yeah, I'm sorry. Well, I won't go on about it too much, but a bit gutting. That happened last week. So let's have a look what's going on. The channel's hopefully around May. Right. Great Ball Fitness, hopefully around May, June for Roy for a collab. That sounds good. Hopefully that is the case, mate. We can get up there. We can smash a collaboration. We could even get Col on the case as well. The 3 lads on a training sesh. That sounds good to me. Mint. What else are we saying, guys? The channel's creeping up, Brandon. Yeah, the channel is creeping up slowly. We're getting there. Ronnie Ward, I hate your vids. Cheers, Ronnie. No wine tonight, Phil. I'm not gonna lie to you. I had planned to put the coat on. I was ready to go down to the shop. I heard that rain, and keeping in mind I've been out in the rain walking the dogs all afternoon. I've had enough of the rain. I was going to go down the shop and I was going to get a couple of those big bottles of probably not Stella. What was I going to go for? What's the one I had last night? What beer was I drinking last night? I was drinking a beer last night. What was it? Not Sol, not Corona. Is it Peroni? It might have been Peroni. I can't remember, but that was the plan. Unfortunately, you've got me stone cold sober, which is probably not quite as riveting stuff. That was a joke. It was a joke. Ronnie said it's a joke that he hates the videos. That's good, I suppose. Yeah, don't really know what to say to that, really. Rob C, evening, all from the sanctuary. If you remember Rob, he sent in his home gym setup a couple of weeks ago, running a bit late. Valentine's. Apologies. I've got everyone on here listening to Dopey Old Me with the rain in the background. It's Valentine's night. Your missus is probably waiting there thinking, hurry the fuck up. She's probably telling me to shut the hell up. It's Valentine's Day. Spend time with me. Even Melissa's given me a bit of a curfew. What's the time now? Oh my God, it's almost half past. Melissa said, do not let this live stream overrun. Keep it to half an hour tonight, Roy. I said, yes, of course, babe. It's Valentine's night. I'm going to get through these comments and we're going to try and get onto topic. If you're on PayPal, you can use PayPal credits. I don't do loans. I'm going to be honest with you, Brandon. I don't do loans. I don't do finance on anything. Everything I own, I like to own. It's not my way of rolling. Like, I don't have a loan on my car. I've got a mortgage, obviously. That's the only thing that obviously I got finance on. But I don't do, if I've got the money, I can buy something. If I don't have the money, I won't try and I'll only buy things that I have the money to buy, if that makes any sense. That's just how I've been taught. It's quite old school. That's how my parents taught me. Mr. Decorum, thank you for fighting my corner, but I think he was joking, Mr. Decorum. An old friend of mine used to be a wrestler. He had 2 replacement knees. It's a rough sport. I mean, back in the day, the rings were like concrete. They were even worse than they are now. You should do a WhatsApp group, mate. Paying members can join, etc. That's what guys, I'll be honest with you. Like, I don't know if there is a thing. Like, if you hover, I'm on the laptop right now, but you can hover over on the laptop, a little icon by the live comments, which says, show your support for Shred Shed. It's called Super Chat. If you did want to support the channel, I'm not going to do a begging thing because it's really this isn't my style. If you did want to show your support and we did want to raise money for a new bit of equipment, there is a thing called Super Chat on the live chat now. Click that. You can donate anything like 50p. You can do that. I'm not telling you to do that, but someone has literally just mentioned that we can set up a WhatsApp group with paying members and stuff. I don't really want to go down that route right now because I feel like we're on the same wavelength. This is where I feel we differentiate from other YouTube channels. We keep it real, we keep it honest, we try and cut out the bullshit. There might be things you dislike about this channel, but I try not to. I try and be an open book. Do you know what I mean? So if you wanted to donate, that's one way you can do it, is through the super chat. But honestly, just continue as you are, because I'm enjoying it. So I'm trying not to miss anyone's comments out. So I do apologise if I look somewhat cross-eyed. I'm looking to the live comment section over here. Ronnie Ward, thumbs up. Kathleen, how awful for you and Melissa not getting a new puppy. Like, yeah, we've got it. I won't keep going on about it because this is a home gym channel, slowly becoming a bloody chow channel. I try and keep like some of my private life private. So many dogs get stolen. I hate putting too much on about my dogs. Mints. Yeah. Sorry, I love them. Right. What's your next purchase? Phil, what's your next purchase? So the next purchase will depend again on when this bloody garden room's sorted. Realistically, my next purchases, guys, are going to be more, probably more hex dumbbells when they're back in stock. So Muscle Squad, someone just said that are doing a restock tomorrow. The hex dumbbells is the next thing I'm going to slowly add. At the moment, all we've got hex dumbbells wise are 12.5 kilograms, 15 kilograms. I've got Body Max 22.5 kilogram dumbbells as well. I've got those really old rusty adjustable dumbbells. But I'm realistically looking for a pair of 10 kilogram dumbbells. I'm looking for a pair of probably 17.5s and 20s. And then probably a heavier pair like 30s and 35 kilograms for more chest days and stuff like that. So that's realistically what the next purchases will be. In terms of a big piece of equipment, first of all, we can't even really get hold of anything, but that will probably all fall in sync at the right time once all the building work's done. Because like if you missed the beginning of this live stream, this place literally will be a dump, an absolute dumping ground whilst that's being done because of everything in the garden shed. And if you've seen the garden shed, it's a mess. So I don't want to buy stuff now, if that makes sense, to make it even more cluttered. See what I'm saying? I'm the same. It's less stressful. Damn right. Agree. If you haven't got the money, you just can't have it. Works for me. Yeah, exactly. Top Gun. I mean, I don't know. I'm not knocking if people are happy to use credit cards, if people are happy to get loans and that sort of thing. I mean, I'm not going to lie to you. Like, there was a point in time where I had a loan with NatWest, and it was a really low. Kind of what they call it, payback rate, percentage rate. So I toyed with the idea. Do I just get like a 10 grand loan and just have cheap monthly payments back? They could kind of like fund everything I'm doing out there and keep me kind of good in here. It had crossed my mind for the reason I don't have car finance and I don't have any other kind of loan type things other than a mortgage. So it had crossed my mind. I'm not eradicating it for good. What are you thinking of getting for the outdoor gym? That's up to you guys. You know what I mean? That outdoor gym will pretty much is going to be there for YouTube content. I don't want to clutter it up too much. I kind of want to get things that like wall mounted stuff, like wall mounted, nice, really good wall mounted power rack on the new extension wall. I want things I can kind of push to the side so that Hogan's got his nice little area to chill outside as well. Because my fear is with the polycarb, clear sheets we got as the roof, it's freezing in here at the moment, but it is going to literally be like a greenhouse in summer. So he's my boy, you know what I mean? He's my best mate. So I don't want him boiling, especially being a chow. I don't want him boiling in here in summer. So that outdoor gym area will have a, what do they call them? Canopy, like shade thing. What they called? Sometimes they come out, don't they? What they called? Like they have in hot countries. That's what's going to go on in the outdoor gym. 30 kilogram dumbbells, Brandon. Definitely needs some 30 kilograms. Definitely. Ronnie Ward, what gym store would you recommend? It's gym equipment in stock, but it's a good price as I'm only 14. I'll be honest with you, Ronnie, this is kind of the point of the live stream. Everywhere, we're just here to discuss, like everywhere pretty much being out of stock at the moment. Someone's been kind and said that Muscle Squad, I believe, I'm getting the Hex dumbbells in stock tomorrow morning, so check them out. There's powerhouse-fitness.co.uk. You can check that out. There's not much in stock on that site. I mean, we always do MirrorFit on the channel, mirrorfit.co.uk. Pretty much all of MirrorFit stuff is out of stock as well. Even the Hex plates. I know I bought some. We did a review. Was going to get more. Went to get more, and they're all out of stock. So there's Fitness Superstore as well. I find there's some good bits of kit on there, like Body Solid? Can't remember. A little bit overpriced as well, though. Hogan's While You Watch. Well, that's good. We'll keep Hogan as the main character, shall we? Matthew Jones. Hi, love the vids, Roy. Does your roof ever have condensation? I've had a couple of people ask me if the roof gets kind of condensation. I mean, the boys did a really good job on the shred shed. You know, I didn't build this myself. I paid a couple of lads from up the road, Havley Fencing. They did an awesome job on the shred shed. They've got the flashing, I think it's called, that goes up to the main bungalow. There's no leaks whatsoever. And because the temperature in here, like I've got the heater on right now, so if I look, it's dark, but I've not really noticed any condensation. I'm not going to lie. But I mean, I'm not going to bore you. My mind's going crazy because I kind of want to do a lot in here as well. So this is the problem. I've got too many things I want to do, but not enough money at the moment to do it all. It's really, really tricky. Like I was speaking to the missus earlier. We've not got if you've seen that picture I put up on Instagram of like the front of our house, we've not got, obviously from the front, our house looks tiny. It's not the biggest, but it looks tiny from the front, but we've got quite a big front drive. You could fit 4 cars on there. So because it goes down a slight hill, I was thinking of like leveling off, like running the shred shed. If I can, let me know in the comments, can I do this without planning permission? I think I can, because it's a shed building. It's not a set structure. If I ran the base, continued the base through those front doors, because obviously my drive slopes, and I put another panel on that far end, put the gates further up and put another panel. So basically extend the shred shed a little bit further out. Can I do that without planning? It doesn't obstruct any of my neighbours' views. My neighbours are lovely anyway. I don't think they care. I'm thinking about it. I'm definitely thinking about extending the shred shed that way. We'll have the outdoor bit that way for the outdoor stuff, and then obviously past the outdoor bit we'll have the garden room. We might have some cardio in, so I'm thinking cardio in the garden room, a nice little summer outdoor setup for like pull-ups, like a rack, dips, more basic stuff. We can have this space is like pure machines, so you can have our leg press, our calf raise machine. We can have everything in here, have enough space to move, and like the little bit where I've got the seats, the little entranceway will probably go in the new bit. And then this whole building you see right now will be the shred shed. I do ramble. So let's finish up with the comments. Great Wall, check out Iron King. They do a fold-away power rack. That is awesome stuff. As soon as I'm done with this, I will go through everyone's comment as well and see what you're saying, because stuff like that, thank you, Grey Wolf, really does help me out. If I've missed out anyone, Kathleen, only watch for Hogan and the wine drinking. Oh, apologies for me rambling, Kathleen. Hogan needs to be more sociable with you guys. Just sat over there on a Sunday night chilling out. Who does he think he is? The Dane Monster is in the house. Wolverstone have high impact bumpers going live tomorrow at 4. Where do you guys know all this? Like, where do you get your inside info? I know MirrorFit do. You can put your email in for notifications when they become available. Is that what you do? Do you get email notifications? Because you guys are way ahead of me. It's not good for the channel, is it? If I have no idea when anything comes in bloody stock. The missus is waving to me now, telling me to cut the live stream. She's had enough. It's Valentine's. She wants a romantic evening with me. So I'm just going to quickly flick through the comments, guys. On by, have some starter things online. Cheers, Shane. Top Gun, Ronnie, if you do the bodyweight stuff, good shout, Top Gun. Mr. Decorum, Mr. Decorum's got a spider in his gym tonight. Shout out to the spiders. I love spiders. We had a tarantula for a while. Don't hate on the spiders. Guys, do you know what? I really appreciate you guys checking in. I think we've kind of covered everything tonight. Thank you very much. If you wouldn't mind just sticking the thumbs up, if you enjoyed the live stream, it tells YouTube that it was a half decent live stream. We've been a little bit more Civilized this evening. I'm here in my coat and my gold T-shirt. We've not drank any alcohol. We've talked about things that need to be talked about. We talked about gym stuff for a change. It doesn't happen very often, but we do need some sensible live streams every once in a while, don't we? Because if it's just me sat there in my shed getting pissed, it's not really a gym-based fitness channel, is it? We'll have a mix. We'll have a mix, definitely. So keep smashing those thumbs up. I really do appreciate it, ladies and gents. Let's go. Look at that, 11 likes already. Thank you very much. I'll see you on Tuesday. Tuesday is my day off from Raw Mail, so I'm going to smash out a good day of filming content on Tuesday as well. So anything you want to see on the channel, drop us a direct message at Shred Gym. Honestly, really do appreciate your messages. Don't ever think you're bothering anyone by messaging. We might not get back to you straight away, but we really do appreciate your messages. So thanks, guys. See you later, Phil. See you, Dave. See you, Cole. See you, everyone. Mr. Decora and Roddy, the Dave Monster, Top Gun, Kathleen, Hogan. Are you ready? Of course he's not ready. See you later, guys.